it comes to the bureaucratic stuff, you get your shit down. And I say that because that part of a very, well, now I come from a very control-based system. It's basically like, that's just like a big monster sitting on top of everything there. And you basically have to learn how to play that game without being caught up in the game. And then there's also that part of don't let things run off with you. That means, at least here, that means continuous paperwork in folders, have your shit straight. Because if someone comes knocking, there you are, you open the books, everything is in place and they can say nothing. I can tell you, you can absolutely do this. It's not just like this part of you that goes, oh, it's overwhelming. And then it's something which is actually, to be honest, it's something which is refusing to apply your deepest relaxation to this monster.
Yeah, because inside of me, I'm like, what is the point? This is the baseline of my rejection.
Absolutely. But I can tell you what the point is. The point is to keep your freaking back clear. That's the point. Because there's a force living in this world which happened to be in that way of being able to come and knock whatever away under your feet in a very uncool way. Yeah. So it's simply a matter of, you say, what's the point? The point is, you don't have to believe in society to become intelligent enough to move in it and with it. Because that's all about, basically, it's smarts. And I know smarts are fucking boring compared to like real intelligence. But if you don't have it here, you're knocked over. There's no doubt about it. You need to get both. Yeah. I know it's a freaking, it's such a boring part of life. It's literally the most boring part of life. I agree there. But also saying with a few years practice, you're gonna wrap yourself around what the deal is, and then you're gonna simply it will become a smaller and smaller thing, and in the end you'll just have it under your, like, under the belt. There's nothing you can't contain in that way. But you are right in terms of this with, oh, why do I have to deal with it? That the resistance to deal with it actually comes from what it is that's extending it, And I used to have this side where I was kind of like, and that was before Nari and everything, where I had such a resistance to learn those smarts. And it actually came from, I only want to move by God. And what's that thing? That's fucking not God. So I was really like, I had to learn the smarts in addition in terms of moving in the world. And it's not,
I can relate to that.
I won't say it's healthy for the soul or anything like this, but it's literally about being able to exist in the most crazy time from the beginning of time, basically. And that's right now. Yeah.
Yeah, I can really feel that this is about making stuff happen. This is the baseline for me to be able to make stuff happen properly. Yeah. And it's as simple as that. It's survival in that sense. But I have this resistance very much.
I wouldn't even call it survival, because it's not really about your survival. Because you can live very simple and be very happy with it. And you already know this because you did it in Sweden. But the gist of it is that the moment that you start being of service to everything, the way that you want to with your company, it's not about survival. Don't mistake it for that. It's about playing the game. And in that, I can also tell you, because it's not about survival, you can actually relax with it. Because it's not about you, this actually. Anyone can make money in a lot of ways. But you are following that which you are supposed to be doing, and that has to make you believe that you are actually following life, and that there's a greater support for you in addition. So it's not like I'm alone in this, you know. That can be the feeling sometimes. I know this.
Oh yeah, so much. Yeah.
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 I know.
Yeah.
I can tell you I've had that too.